looked at that goal for the next, I don't know what, 11 months. Let's say that you looked at it for the next, do you think possibly that goal might happen?
Yes.
Pretty much guarantee it will. How come?
You're thinking about it.
What you think about comes into your life, period. That's exactly what goals do for you. They actually bring about positive change in your life. I want to tell you all another quick story. I like to tell stories that illustrate the points, and so there's a lady by the name of Susan, a very, very good friend of mine who lives in Denver, Colorado. Susan and our businesses are very similar. Just so you know, I've got permission to tell this story, but Susan is in her early 50s. She's a speaker and she's an author, has written several books. But anyway, we self-coach each other. And about once a quarter we get together and we talk about what are our goals going to be for the next quarter. So in October of 2009, we're on the telephone, she's in Denver, I'm here in Atlanta, and we're talking. We came up with a really good career goal for Susan, and she wanted to also do a personal goal. So her personal goal was this. She and her husband had been invited to a really nice New Year's Eve party in a country club, and she wanted to go from a size 14 dress down to a size 8 dress, okay? Now that's a lot, okay? Now, I've been in the room, I don't quite understand dresses, okay, but I do know that they go in even sizes. So it goes from 14 to 12 to 10 to 8, okay? Now one of our things for a SMART goal is realistic. Remember that part, right? So I was asking myself, okay, 14 down to 8, and I'm going, I don't know, in 3 months can you do that? So I said, Monica, do you really think Susan, do you really think you can do that? She went, oh yeah. Now when she said that, did you hear the attitude? Okay? And when Susan says something like that, I get out of the way because I figured she's going to actually do this. So let me tell you what we did. As she's talking, I want you to get this. When you write a goal, very important, there are certain words that when you hear them, they resonate with you. There are other words that when you hear them, they just fall flat. So while we're having a conversation, Susan at one point said, you know, I just want to look exceedingly hot for my husband on New Year's Eve, right? And so I wrote down the words exceedingly hot. Now she's in Denver, I'm here in Atlanta. I'm writing her goal. That's kind of the way we do that thing. At a certain point I thought I had it. Now men in the room, please don't laugh at me, and this sounds real weird when I say this, but here's what Susan's goal was. I am looking